The Global Sunday Law by Myron Medina. Chapter 1. What is coming? As we look to the horizon of the very near future, what do we see coming? A conflict of enormous proportions that will end the history of this sinful earth. The salvation of every single person on the earth is to be finally determined by the positions adopted in this coming conflict. All will have to choose whether they will be obedient to the law of Yahweh, God as pronomians, or place human laws above the law of God as antinomians. The answer to human usurped authority made by the great apostle at the opening of the history of the church. We ought to obey God rather than man. Acts 5:29 will be the test for everyone alive upon the earth at the closing of the history of the church on earth. What is coming? It is Lucifer's final attempt to compel the whole world to stand on his side of the great rebellion. He started in heaven, under the delusion of serving God. Trouble is coming to everyone who does not properly understand the hidden spiritual issues of the final conflict. So deceived will the people be that they will murder the saints of God while thinking they are doing God's service. To every single person will come the searching test, whether he likes it or not. No one is to be excluded, for God will put him into situations to cause him to decide whether he will serve God in spirit and in truth, or hold on to a fool of godliness without the power thereof. What is coming? A false Christ, a spurious holiness, a counterfeit holy day sustained by demonic miracles, in which the temporal reign of the man of sin is to be reestablished globally upon the death of Jeffersonian republicanism and the birth of global communism. What is coming? A global Sunday law that starts in the United States. This is going to determine what Sunday means to you, or what the seventh-day Sabbath means to you. A compelled conscience still evokes a responsible choice, as well as an educated conscience. If your choice is through the truth, then you have been made free from sin. So your conscience is free, and you have liberty of conscience, even while others seek to compel your conscience by penal force. Deception causes us to do things that we would not do if we knew better or knew the truth. Therefore, deception is force. What is coming? Deceptions of unimaginable proportions. This is why we are told of the massive global deception caused by some of the institutions to exist in the last days. We are told, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. Revelation 19:20. In light of this, everyone needs to really know the truth to make him free from deceptions that he might be saved. The chapters of this book offer all the opportunity to really understand the issues of the last days before the second coming of Christ, and to adopt the position God wants each to hold, to stand on his side of the great controversy, saying by faith that God is God alone against the claims of Lucifer. Again, what is coming? To say it plainly, a global Sunday law is coming. Beginning in the United States, it will spread all over the world as every nation on the earth follows the example of America. It will be enforced by law, as the nations will see this as a sign to accept the resurrection of Christ. Hence his death for all the sins of mankind to escape penalty. This they will do, enforcing a false global conversion to stem the tide of the horrible natural disasters, everywhere falling upon the world as the wrath and judgments of God. This global Sunday law is the dreaded mark of the papal beast, which will exalt the office of the Pope, who is responsible for Sunday exaltation as God with God. And since this seat was given to the papacy by Satan himself, it will therefore say that he is right in his age-long original rebellion against God, when he said that he was God with God. All who submit to this global Sunday law will be taking the side of the fallen angel Lucifer, whether they like it or not, or whether they choose to close their minds and doubt this spiritual reality. The just shall live by faith. It is this faith or revealed truths, evidence of things not seen, that is provided in the chapters of this book, to help all who want to understand and adequately expose the last grand deception. Many will be persecuted unto death for the truth. There will be many a martyr as the earth drinks the last blood of the righteous, who stand for the faith of Jesus and the commandments of God.